that we haven't really talked much or said much of anything about the baby. Like this baby. So, this baby is due in roughly 10 to 11 days. Due date is January 10. And again, it's the 30th. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So I've been trying to do some mild home induction methods, mostly because both Mycroft and Rebecca were really late, like 42 weeks type late, and I don't want to do that again. It's so frustrating. So I've been doing the basic stuff that, you know, the internet always tells you, like pineapple. My conclusion on pineapple is that it's delicious, but it doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. We've also tried spice. I think there's a clip Richard took of me attempting to take a spice shot. I've also been, you know, putting hot sauce on my food more. My conclusion is that doesn't do anything either. What else have I tried? Walking. I can't say I've been like super walking, because I already tried that with both Mycroft and Rebecca, where I walked for days. Like, at the beginning of the day I'd start walking, and then at the end of the day I'd quit. So, I don't think walking really works. Again, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. No big deal. If the baby's not ready to come out, then there's nothing really I can do anyway. You know, membrane sweeps don't always work either. So, we'll see. Though I've been feeling awfully on the edge. Like, I feel like just one little push is all I need to move out of the Braxton Hicks area into the actual contractions. It occurs to me that this is an unusual thing to do at this point in time. I mean, we live in a tiny house. It's Corona time still. It's been Corona all year. So, the kids are not allowed in the hospital with me, which by default means that Richard has to stay home with the kids. So I'm going solo. I am going to the hospital. Well, I'm not driving there solo. We're going to pack everyone up in the car. Richard's going to drive me to the hospital, essentially drop me off at the front door, and then he's going to come back home with the kids and watch them until it's time for me to get out of the hospital. And then they all come back to pick me up. It is a surprise gender baby, so I'm just going to call baby, because I don't know. Other than that, I'm expecting another cord of wood in today at roughly noon, so 3 hours-ish. So far they've been pretty much on time. And I'm going to work really hard to stack wood. If that puts me into labor, cool. I'd actually like that if that happened. If not, then we're going to have stacked wood. The reason I want to get it done today, or as much as possible done today, because we're expecting like some rain and snow later, like tomorrow night something like that. The wood arrived, so take off my mask because I don't need it now. Time to get to work. Hoorah! I should probably...
I want to work too.
You want to work too? Mm-hmm. Well, then you'll definitely need shoes and a coat. Are you? To get one on top. Okay, but you be careful. If you fall down, it
like this one is wobbly.
Hurt a lot.
This one is wobbly, so I'm going to see it's going to fall down like that.
Yeah, you're right. That one was wobbly. All right.
Okay, here's the one. This one is. Ooh, this one's my favorite. Look at those colors.
Come on down, Rebecca.
See the colors on this one.
Yeah.
Let's taste this one. Like this.
There's no room in my wagon right now. Come on down.
Okay, I'm going to gently come down because it's still wobbly.
You can use my hand to help you balance, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
But make sure you pay attention to all your feet. Pay attention to how it feels.
Woo!
Good job.
Whoa, that's a big boat there.
That is a big piece of bark. All right. So my goal is to stack as much wood as possible before dark, and then cover it all back up because we're expecting some rain or snow or something tomorrow. And I'm glad that I have this to do because I've been going slightly nuts just waiting for a baby to arrive. Christmas gave me something to do for a while, but it didn't last long. Only a couple months of preparation and weeks of sewing. So that means I've been working for roughly 3.5 hours-ish of stacking wood. We'll take I don't know if you can see. No, too dark, you'll have to wait till morning. I think I moved at least 1/3 to roughly 1/2 of the pile. Oh, and I'm tired. Oh, not like labor contraction tired, just tired, normal tired, mixed with Braxton Hicks and all that jazz. So I just had my doctor's appointment. I guess the baby is roughly 8 pounds, 5 ounces at the moment. Had a decent drop in fluid level, so they want me to come back on Monday to recheck. Other than that, I'm like 3 to 3.5 centimeters dilated and like 50% effaced, so kind of moving along and kind of not. So I got my little membrane sweep, and I'm gonna go shopping to get our water supplies and whatever else we need, and see if I can't get some walking in, see if I can encourage anything to happen. I might try the Midwives Brew, just because 8 pounds is like the biggest baby I've ever had, and I've torn pretty badly with the last two. The midwife has reassured me that they're pretty good at, using lots of vitamin E oil and, encouraging you to slow down during the important parts so you don't tear, which is not what my other two places did, so I'm still nervous about it though. So I'd rather have a baby sooner instead of having like a 10-pound baby. Oh no, I don't want a 10-pound baby. Okay, so, yep, I'm gonna go do some shopping, and we'll see if anything can get started. So far, nothing, but that's, it's barely been like 10 minutes, so what do you expect? Hello again. So I am home. I'm getting like very, very small minor contractions so far apart that I keep forgetting that I'm having any. So I am attempting to make the Midwives Brew. Check out my blender. You mean egg beater. So yeah, I'm gonna see if this works. If it doesn't work, they want me back in on Monday anyway. Yep, I'm using it instead of a blender. Let's be honest, it doesn't smell very good, does it?
Yeah. Did you add this one?
Yeah. What does it smell like to you?
It smells yucky.
Yeah, it smells pretty gross.
Smells like
What do you think?
It smells kind of like when you go out and you mow tall grass. Kind of sour sap.
To me, it
smell
smells
from
like
heavy-duty
plastic.
weeds. And then it has a almost a peanut smell to it. It's disgusting.
Alright. You got anything to tink with me, my dear?
Sure. Actually, I do.
Alright. Well, let's tink away so I can start downing this madness concoction.
Hold on.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Not yet. I'm having Philip.
I'm just drinking it, Rebecca. I cannot say that it has a very pleasant flavor.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm sure it doesn't.
But on the other hand, the spice shot I think was worse. Whew. Almost got it all.
Really?
Yep. It's greasy.
Really?
Because of castor oil. I'm drinking oil mixed with stuff.
Well, how much oil are you drinking?
2 tablespoons. Enough to make it oily. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, gross.
Mm. The last bit is the worst.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Strangely enough, it's the almond butter that tastes terrible.
Why does it have almond butter in it?
Because that's what the recipe said.
Mm.
I followed the recipe almost exactly, except I used a strong lemon ginger tea instead of lemon verbena because nobody I could find has it. I checked 3 different stores. Well, that's a good way to make yourself feel sick. Well, I just downed a whole bunch of really gross stuff. I feel a little bit nauseous. But I can't exactly attribute that to the effects of the drink so much as just the sheer flavor. So, yeah. Well, time to clean up my mess, I guess. And we'll keep everybody updated on whether or not this actually did anything for me. I could fall into the 15% of people it doesn't work for. Maybe it's the wrong type of tea. Well, guess it worked. We're headed out. It's, what time is it, dear?
It is 12:19.
12:19. So, Happy New Year. It's 2021. We're kicking it off with a baby. Alright. I'm still doing alright, but when I called in, they said they would like me to come in, especially because we have to drive about 45 minutes-ish. Kids are definitely not happy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Richard's nervous. I'll film as much as I can. I'm going to say that what really put me into labor was Daddy's delicious fish chowder. I had a nice big bowl of that at 6 o'clock and started having contractions. Yeah, that was probably just random. Anyways, off we go. So I'm here at the hospital. Richard dropped me off. I'm gonna get changed into my gown, get myself comfy, and they're gonna do all the checkups and stuff. Happy New Year's.
Toast to a good mission. Alright, here we go.
Go. Mama.
That one was hot. Wow, she's brave. Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Oh goodness. You told me to make something spicy. I did that.
You did exactly that. I'm on fire.
I knew exactly what to mix together to make a very potent and very intense
You can
cocktail.
tell me what's in it now that I've already had it.
Okay. Alright, so what it is jalapeno juice with about 4 or 5 jalapenos. Oh, no, 3 or 4. 3 or 4 jalapenos in there. And then red chili pepper, ground finely. And crushed red pepper, quite a bit of that. All sprinkled on top. And then just a pinch of salt and Tabasco sauce, quite a bit of that, and then
I think my forehead just bent over.
yeah, and then chipotle. And then chipotle. So yeah, that was a pretty lethal mix. Chipotle sauce, not hot sauce. Cholula, to be exact.
Ooh,
I think it's affecting.
still burning.
I think that Rain will find this one very interesting.